Hello and good morning. Today we're going to be working through freeCodeCamp, and we're doing the basic algorithm scripting challenges, and we're working on the Falsy Bouncer challenge today. So today we're going to be talking a lot of Bool. All right, going to be talking about Boolean and what exactly is Boolean, and Boolean logic and Boolean objects. So let me share my screen and I will show you what we're talking about here. So here we have the Falsy Bouncer problem. And it says falsy values in JavaScript are false, null, zero, an empty string, unidentified, and not a number. It asks us to take a look at some Boolean objects and an array method called prototype filter. So what are we trying to do? What we're trying to do is we are looking at a function here that's going to take in an array. And what we want to do is we want to return the array minus any falsy values. In this case, any empty strings or nulls or not a numbers or undefined. So how do we do that? Well, let's take a look at the clues here. And the first thing we're given is the Boolean object. All right. So here is Boolean. And what exactly are Boolean objects? They are things that either return true or false. So here is a description here, and it even shows us that if we have 0, -0, null, false, not a number, undefined, or an empty string, all right, we have an initial value of false. Oh, so that makes our life pretty easy because this is just helping us understand the Boolean values for false. So how do we go about filtering an array, which is array.prototype.filter? It does exactly what you think it does. It filters out certain values. So here we have function which is big enough, and it's going to ask for a value, and it's going to return a value that is greater than or equal to 10. So here we go. If we call this, we have a var filtered, and we enter in this array here, and then we say filter is big enough, which is this equation back up here, which is going to filter out values that are greater than or equal to 10. So what are we left with? Only the values that are greater than or equal to 10. So we have filtered out the values that don't pass this test right here. So how are we going to do this? So we want to filter out anything that is positive there. So how are we going to go about doing this? So all we really have to do is we don't want to return this array itself. We want to filter out the things that we don't want. So what don't we want here? What was going to show up false in our filter? So dot filter. We're looking for falsy values. So how do we get falsy values to filter out? Well, again, we have the Boolean objects, and all of the Boolean objects basically, which are described here, show up false here in JavaScript. So all we really have to do is Boolean, and we will filter out all of these Boolean false values. Oh, good, look, I'm king of the world. Awesome. All right, so that was a quick one for today, and hopefully that was helpful.